All right, we are back.
Yes,
and so is Slow Punny Garchomp Rider, the strongest restricted of all time. But yeah, we've got round 4,
yep.
I believe.
Yeah, we are on round 4.
It's me, Max Camacho, and London Faust. And they're both getting ready on stream.
Yes.
A little rain mirror-ish. Actually,
this is a rain mirror.
This is a rain mirror. Yeah,
it's
like,
just
there's no Pelipper.
It's just a different setter.
Yes. The frog versus the burb.
We got London on the Scovillain, Espathra, Archelodon, Politoed, Sneasler, and Dragonite version of Rain, and we got Max on the Pelipper, Sneasler, Basculegion, Archelodon, Aerodactyl, and Caesar version of Rain.
Caesar, my beloved. And Miraidon? Was that Miraidon?
Yeah, there was a Miraidon. Somebody tell him that's not allowed. We don't do that here.
Not anymore. Oh yeah, so this will be interesting.
Yeah. It'll be these are London's variants is a lot more setup reliant between, or maybe not reliant, but like it really wants to be set up with the Espathra.
Yeah, Scovillain looks really good here. You know, you've got Scovillain 4 physical attackers on
Scovillain
Max's
is
side.
very good into Max's team.
So I don't know. Yeah, you could just do Scovillain and Espathra and get going from turn 1, but we'll see what happens. Game 1's about to start. We've got Max Pelipper
Archelodon versus Scovillain Espathra. Okay.
There it is. Yeah. Nice kind of recognizing that and said I can't really lead my physical attackers into this.
And even then, like we've seen in the past, the burn, like Scovillain being able to do so much into Archelodon anyways, just because of how tanky he can be into like electric shot, and just being able to set lead sheet and burn the Archelodon, just like negating the leftovers and just being able to chip it down so much. But we're gonna see the first time not megaing the Scovillain, and we're gonna see a protect from the Scovillain. We're gonna see a Espathra Calm Mind. We're gonna see Max's Pelipper Tailwind, and the Archelodon
probably Electro Shot.
Yeah. But did Max take the call right and just say,
I think
I'm just gonna do damage into your
Espathra. That's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Even if you Rage Powder, it is what it is, but yeah.
Like the Rage Powder sucks, but you're still doing chip into.
Yeah. We're gonna see a Moody special attack, but in the rain.
Oh, that's a really good Moody boost for London there.
That's a good one.
Scovillain not caring about its physical attack at all in a lot of these formats, just because it runs Overheat is usually its main offensive move. Occasionally you see Giga Drain or Energy Ball, but most of the time it is that Overheat as like pretty much the only attacking move on the Scovillain. We're gonna see potentially I think we see the Mega.
Scovillain's a tricky spot. You could very easily double it and KO it. You get 2 burns, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Rage Powder and another Calm Mind. Oh, no, Protect.
Yeah, just get that speed boost. Be able to get the +2, make it so that way this Hurricane's going to do a lot.
Yeah, I think that plus anything for March.
Yeah.
KOs.
Just, yeah.
So yeah, I think
this Electro Shot absolutely picks up, and then Archer's at +2. It's still at full health, even if it gets burned. That means it cannot. There's no more threat of a potential leech seed into the Archelodon, meaning that it will always remain at least neutral on health.
Yeah. Now the physical attack.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, it's a wait.
Oh, I think it
went for the
Espathra.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we just missed that. Oops.
It's a good call there from.
Really good call there
from London.
But
I think Espathra needs to get out.
Yeah. Even at +1, the Archelodon's at +2. It's gonna do a lot of. It's gonna take a lot of damage. Even like a Luna Crush helps into the Archelodon, but
I think the Arch KOs in return.
Yeah, probably.
Even if you baton pass to say your arch,
there isn't a great yeah.
You're gonna take a lot of damage coming in.
If Max calls that and just Dragon Pulse and just starts clicking Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, you could D-pulse into a Spathra and then
that
Hurricane.
is like so much damage. We're gonna see Scoville on Hard Swap.
Hard switch.
Into the Politoed. That could work out.
Yeah, London saving the.
We're gonna see what gets baton passed. Maybe it's London's Arch. Maybe it's a Dragonite. But yeah, it's just the Archaludon. And we'll see the Weather Ball come out from Pelipper into the Politoed. Pretty good damage. We're gonna see the Dragon Pulse.
How much will this do? Oh,
quite a bit.
lot.
Quite a bit. Even with that +1 Spadaf.
Yeah.
That is
Clean
so
to
much damage.
after
And
leftovers.
sure, London's Arch is faster from the speed boost. I've got 2, so it's that +2 speed. It might not be strong enough to break Max's Arch.
Yeah, it's only a +1. I mean, we saw how much Arch did at what, +2?
Yeah.
So
it was a +2 and a +1, so it was
so,
effectively.
yeah. So we'll do about the same damage, I think, back to that Arch, but another D-pulse just KOs the Arch.
Yeah.
Very interesting spot. I got the 2 rain setters and the 2 arches.
With 2 turns of rain left, we'll see if rain if rain comes back after these next couple turns.
All right, London nodding his head.
Max withdrawing the Pele.
Did London time out?
Okay.
I've nodded my head when I've timed out. Oh,
Okay,
it's faster.
Yeah, we knew that, but it's not enough. Yeah, it's not strong enough to pick up. And we're gonna see the Electro Shot into the Politoed.
Adios, mi amigo.
Yeah, this is not a happy frog.
Sag, Froge. Goodbye.
Sure, Politoed always has a small little smile on his face. Poor little guy is just not happy.
No more Tailwind. So Arch is now the fastest thing on the field.
No, Arch was still always the fastest thing on the field. London's Arch was always the fastest thing on the field because of the +2. Now, it probably just... London's Arch probably protects just to dodge a fake out, get some leftovers recovery. I believe that's the item one. Yeah. Get some leftovers for recovery. And then... Probably, if it's Scoville, then Arch just targets down Scoville and does a bunch of damage. Here comes the Spathra.
Yeah, you could just double protect here. Nothing to lose. Spathra becomes faster the next turn.
Gets you a good +1. It gets you, a +1 speed, potentially even a...
Yeah, we saw on team preview that Max's Sneasler was Wet Herb, so no, it's not going to live a Lumina Crash from a Spathra.
Oh, that's why I was... we'll see. This is a weird position for... Okay, we're going to see Max just hard swap.
Bastion.
Okay. Maybe to try to just dodge the Lumina Crash.
I think it's a double. Nope.
No,
All right.
yeah, just to like dodge the Lumina Crash into the Sneasler. Because what item is on Max's back? Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Max could have called the fake out and Dragon Pulse there, but a very risky move, so I understand why he didn't go for it.
Yeah.
The give that keeps on giving, that Leech Seed.
Yeah. The Arch may not be burned, but like it's the timer is still
Some
there.
damage, yeah. Max's Basculegion is, I believe, Mystic Water.
Yeah. So they're both Mystic Water. It's we're playing for speed.
Yeah. I think it's does a -2 Illumina Crash KO Basket Legion in this position?
At this range, probably.
So yeah, you've got a very safe attack into Arch.
Like at this range, I believe.
And then Lumina Crash looks like it would. Might be close, because that's like what, 61 damage?
About. The -2 does. Max deciding to finally stop giving London the leftovers recoveries. Resetting Rain, protecting his. London protects the Espathra. Rescue. Getting the last respects called wrong. That really hurts, especially with. Choosing to sacrifice Pelly is. It's okay. You get Rain back up, but that really doesn't do as much as you want it to because it really benefits both teams here.
Yeah.
With that, just.
And we saw Max go first. One thing to call out about Max's Basket Legion is that it's Swift Swim, which we don't see very often. It's usually adaptability.
Yeah.
But in this case, I think the Espathra is now faster, but now we've got Max with active takeout pressure.
Yeah, and Espathra just protected, so it's a really risky play for London to potentially protect the Espathra.
Yeah.
And then go for. But like,
if you switch, you could burn the. You still got the Scovillain in the back. You know, London did switch it out at low HP, but
you could absolutely just sack the Scovillain to burn.
Potentially both if Max gets greedy and goes for the Espathra and the double, right? It's like, oh, it's a safe slot, just protect it. But guess what? Scovillain's in the back. Oh, and yeah, we do see
Here
London.
Here comes the Espathra swap.
They can do that.
Here comes the Scovillain, yeah.
Did Max double into that slot or?
Here comes the last
one. All right, well,
yeah.
At least no fake out, but.
Yeah, there's no reason to fake out here. You can just white herb, or get close combat for that white herb. For that unburden. Here comes the electro shot. This actually
something's getting KO'd.
Depending on the roll for this close combat, this could be a very good turn for Max because you go for the Basque, you'd be able to pick up the Basque, but you are effectively ignoring the Sneasler. But that allows Sneasler to get in this pretty big close combat. Ooh, it's not enough. Ooh.
But it wasn't enough.
Sandman's wider. This is why we turn up nicknames, folks. The Sneasler wider proccing now. It probably is the fastest thing on the field. And now Espathra can protect, and here comes Macular Chowdon back in. Potentially just a play of protect the Archaudon, get a little bit of leftovers recovery, and call that the Espathra is going to protect, maybe just to try and get a speed boost back, just to try and get a speed boost in. And then Archaudon goes down to a close combat, depending on the speed.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking about this.
Yeah, I think Espathra needs 3 speed boosts to outspeed Sneasler. So Sneasler is going to be the fastest thing regardless. I think it's just going to come down to protects and who you target and if that's enough. Because if you close combat into Arch and that protects, and then you Lumina Crash into Sneasler, then that's gone.
Yeah.
But you could also protect the Sneasler, calling that to hold it out. Nope, no protects, and...
Yeah, protects. Just going to see the Archaudon go down to a close combat.
It's down. Oh no, I think...
Well, the crash is not quite enough. We'll see how much this Archaudon does in return. It's... Yeah.
I think it's a KO from here, yeah, +1.
Yeah. Espathra can be pretty bulky, but it's not... But
yeah, I think we saw it do about 50% when both were at +1. Yeah, so this should definitely KO.
This picks up, yeah.
Yep. All right, Max taking game 1, and I think it just came down to like the end game, right? Like imagine if Archaudon protects and Espathra goes for Lumina Crash, then you still got that Arch at +1 faster, right?
Yeah.
So that could have looked very different, but you know I think London said no, that's too obvious. Max is going to protect. Let me double into the Arch. But even then, I think if that happens, Arch can just KO whichever. So, I don't know. Tough end game.
Yeah, it was a very rough spot at the end there for London.
Yeah.
Max really, even though like preserving the Scope villain for the Basque Legion was really good, that kind of didn't end up working out because Max was just able to get the last respects to pick off the Scope villain, and then get a free swap in, a switch in for his own Basque Legion into his Archaludon, and then just enabling, and then just bringing London back to a position where he's got a very support piece that doesn't do a whole lot of damage to Archaludon with because it's like only Lumina Crash, and yeah, sure, the +2 Spit F, or the -2 Spit F drops from Lumina Crash does help a lot. It's still like not gonna be like a it's not gonna be like a one hit KO. Like it's not gonna do enough damage to hit Archaludon in like most situations, especially when. Is that making sense?
I was listening to how someone's Tyranitar lost to Delphox and they were really upset. So I got a little distracted.
To be fair, I was also hearing that and was getting distracted during my wild rambling.
So I appreciate you keeping the crowds entertained with your commentary.
No dead air. No dead air.
Well, I was completely missing out on what's going on. But all right, on to game 2.
Yeah, Peliarch is really good. Same leads.
All right.
Really just straight up the same leads.
Yeah, both players believing that they made the right call and it might just come down to a few turns.
And I think like in both cases, like these were like good leads.
Yeah.
And it was just a matter of like skill expression and play that changed up
the outcome for sure.
So much.
See one player thinking, one player bracing the storm.
Is he just not going to go for
Pepper getting even spicier. That always looks like a carrot to me, but I don't know what it is. Is it like a tie?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tie.
Huh.
With the jacket, leather jacket. Let's see, the Tailwind, I think the Spathra protected there.
I went for Calm Mind.
I missed that.
All good. We're even now.
I was busy thinking about fashion choices because it's villain.
I respect that. Yeah. I'm like, would I look good in that tie?
I think you would.
Oh, this is more hypothetical, but I appreciate it.
Okay, so there wasn't a protect from the Espathra. There's probably a Calm Mind.
Leech Seed.
Yeah, going into the Arch. That's just the play.
+1, +1. +1. Everyone has a +1.
Yay! Sharing is caring.
Spathra's an ostrich, right? It's not a turkey.
Yeah, Spethra has the +1 in special attacks, but okay, we're just gonna see the Scoville Rage Powder. Probably gonna take a Hurricane here.
Second Calm Mind boost.
Potentially. Probably. Yeah, okay. Consistently not enough damage to pick up in one. The Spicy's break up into Pelipper. Gonna matter for
Yep, that's
breaking the
focus.
focus sash, but like, yeah, Spathra being able to get effectively two quiver dances up is really scary, especially for whatever's in the back. But now we're gonna see the Electric Shock going to the Scope Villain. The Scope Villain is going to take a bunch of damage.
Yeah. So Spathra now +2.
And Archaludon on a serious timer between
Leech Seed and Burn.
Leech Seed.
I think the interesting thing is, like, yes, London got the Calm Mind, 2 Calm Minds, and now 2 speed boosts, but now there's no support around that.
Depending on what this is, it's gonna be it's gonna be a really difficult game plan, anyways.
But yeah, you've got the physical attackers in the back who now are not afraid to get burnt. To get a Tailwind up. You could match that with some of your mons, like a Sneasler still faster under Tailwind.
Yeah. And then you can just close combat.
Yeah.
And then do a bunch of damage.
See, I think London thinking about it. I wonder if you left the frog at home. It's like, you know, Max is going to bring rain.
You don't need the rain setter.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The thing about like this kind of rain mirror is you can just call that your opponent is going to bring.
Exactly. So I think we might see Dragonite in the back.
Yeah, and if Dragonite gets those baton pass boosts from the Espathra, this has just gotten a lot harder for Max.
Or maybe I misread and this is a special attacker Sneasler with Sludge Bomb?
Yeah, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, Vacuum Wave, Terra Blast.
Now we're cooking. It's most likely that Dragonite.
We're gonna find out.
Wow, I see. A little bait and switch.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. But now we get to see what's Max.
I mean,
what did Max play?
It's the Arch. There's nothing else to bring.
Yeah.
We'll see what Max did. Oh yeah.
This is not going to do a lot. Big damage. Was that a critical hit? Okay, no. I thought that would have been.
But this Dragon Pulse is going to hurt. Or actually, no,
Electro
Shot.
Now, did Max call this and just Electro Shotting the Politoed again? Or did Max think that the maybe called that Dragonite was? I think that's going into the Politoed.
What?
No.
Tricked by the camera angles.
Yeah. That's the good thing about these.
It was looking straight ahead.
That's the really good thing about Champion's camera angles is that you can't.
I'm like, what?
Now targeting gets to be a surprise.
Yeah, what? I missed that from Scarlet and Violet. Bring it back, Mr. Pikachu.
It's still like a really good amount of chip into.
Arch is now at what, half?
Yeah, about half. It's gonna get a little bit over from.
That Electro Shot did some serious damage.
Yeah, the Electro Shot.
Even being a +2 and being resisted.
And that was like really good damage for that Archauto. Into that Archauto.
And now D-Pulse surely KOs. Because I think Max's Arch is at like +4 or something like that.
We're going to see trainers choosing their action.
I love that pose.
Max swapping out his Pelipper into Sneasler. Yeah, that makes sense.
I love Shiny. Well, I love Sneasler.
That's okay. It's okay. You didn't finish the statement. Nobody noticed. Oh, we're going to see the Archauto and it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, it's not enough. But it wasn't enough.
Channeling my inner Wolfie.
Dragon Ball. Oh, but that is enough, unfortunately.
But that wasn't.
Max loses his Archaudon. Because London's Archaudon barely hangs on. Tailwind goes down. Max can threaten to just fake out Tailwind.
Yeah, that feels pretty safe.
Even though that means giving Archaudon another stamina boost, it's low enough that it doesn't matter that much from if Sneasler just close combats.
And the Basque is in the back for sure.
Probably,
at this point. So if you get rid of the Arch.
Basque is the one that has to be in the back. We're going to see the Arch.
Yeah.
Arch take like nothing from that fake out. I think that was a whole 4 damage. Archaudon flinching. Pelipper getting up Tailwind. We're going to see what Politoed does.
Probably Weather Bond too, yep.
Yeah, and then the
Sneasler.
Is this enough damage?
Nah.
That's good damage. Oh! A lot of close calls.
That is whack.
Gee Willikers.
Because that's a wider Sneasler, so that was not a sash. Like that could have been a roll.
Yeah, that could have very much potentially been a roll. That just happened to slide in Max's favor this time around.
Yeah.
But now we see Max's Tailwind.
Does Max protect, or does London protect to get rid of the Sneasler?
Potentially call.
And does Sneasler protect? Seeing that.
Just I think the sequencing of protecting. protecting our Chaudon. Oh, we're gonna see Max swap out Pelipper for Basque. Yeah. London's our Chaudon protect. Close combat. Muddy water. But the Basque dodges the muddy water.
All right, Rain's back, which means Swiftwim is back.
I mean, Arch. I think
Is Arch at +2 or +3 speed?
it's at +2.
+2?
Yeah. But the Basque is also under Tailwind too. So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
The
for
Basque
sure.
is absolutely the fastest thing on the field at this point. Though.
Speed.
And Last Respects almost certainly picks up Arch
Yeah,
on
for
the terrain.
sure. Especially now it's a 150 base power move with Caesar going down.
Yeah.
Muddy water accuracy drops? Question mark.
It's gonna come down to that. Because no matter.
Freeze?
Oh yeah, from the potential Ice Beam for Polytoad.
Yeah, I think this is looking like a max
It's still
game, but we'll
not-
see.
yeah.
It's not over.
This is This is a very good thing this is very in Max's favor with London's Arch being so low, and I'm just protected. It would need to have gone for like a double protect. But Polytoad isn't going to be able to do a whole lot of damage in it. Yeah, here comes the Last Respects. We're gonna,
Oh
Not
my
enough.
goodness, what?
yeah, just the Arch Child, I'm getting so many. Yeah, having to double in that
Okay.
slot.
That's fine.
It, like,
Wow.
Polytoad not taking any damage is fine here for the most part, so long as it doesn't take like any special. As long as you don't get any like
Accuracy
accuracy drops.
drops. Oh, that's a lot of
Rain
damage.
boost. We're gonna see.
Oh!
Oh,
All right.
it's gonna come down to like that. Spather coming in.
And Tailwind is probably expiring soon. Spather is
I think there's 2 turns of Tailwind.
No. Okay.
We'll see.
Wow.
4 turns of Rain.
You definitely protect the Spather here.
Yeah, you have to protect, and then maybe even a double protect. Try to protect Polytoad.
I like attacking with Polytoad. At least you get like.
I mean, it's just like to be able to stall at Tailwind.
Yeah.
That's
Because there's 2 turns you said, right?
1 or 2. I'm trying to see. I'm waiting for the system info at the top to change, but it won't. No matter how much I use my powers to will it.
Gotta will it harder.
Oh, yeah. You're rank 6 variant, right?
Plug
Oh.
protect, yeah.
So
Is
wait,
Spothra not protecting?
that is.
Oh, I think calling where the Last Reflex goes. Wide guard Pelipper, yeah, that makes sense. You have
Very aggressive play from London. Will it pay off? It does. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
We're gonna see the Lumina Crash go into the Polytoad, into the Pelipper.
No. Holy moly.
However, now,
Oh, a Spather can protect now.
yeah. Rain is still up for 3 more turns. Max, I think, has 1 more turn where Basque is the fastest thing on the field. Maybe.
Yeah, 3 more turns.
Spather, however, the thing is,
2 more turns, I think.
Spather might not be able to pick. Oh, no protects. Polytoad going down. Lumina Crash probably does. We'll see how much damage Lumina Crash does.
I think the second one will definitely get it.
Yeah, the second one picks up.
I think London brought
Wait
this
a minute.
back.
Is there?
I think London's bringing this back. Spather's now a +2.
There is a possibility that
Oh. I see what you're saying. What you're seeing.
it's risk.
It's not adaptability, but you know, Spather isn't the bulkiest.
It's rain boosted Mystic Water.
But accuracy drop?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Oh, no Aqua Jet.
Yeah.
No Aqua Jet.
I guess Max just didn't think it would do enough.
I think you have to go for it.
I think Aquajet was the final play there.
Game 3.
Yeah.
Spather admire. All right, more rain. For those of you at home who love the rain and love our Chaladon leftover stuff, we get to do it again.
Potentially want some summer rain. That would be really nice.
You thought 3 rounds of Scovillain was good enough?
Here's a 4th one.
Here's the 4th one. I think Arch and Scovillain have been in literally every set, right? Like at least one of the teams.
I think Scovillain has been, yeah. Arch might have. I don't think we had Arch around 3, did we?
Scovillain the new Psy Spam? SoCal used to love Psy Spam.
Still does. We just don't have Ndidi.
But we got Scovillain. Scovillain's a new mascot. Who needs Ogre upon fire when you've got like Scovillain?
I'm not opposed to that idea.
Oh boy.
Waiting on these last selections, and I think this is the last game.
Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's the same.
The last set that still needs to finish.
Yeah, I think it's the same. It's probably the same 4. I think both players feel like it's come down to a couple of plays.
It's a thing of piloting.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see London swap up.
Sneasler.
Switch up leads for Sneasler instead of Scovillain.
London's like, your Arch needs to get out of here ASAP.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
We're gonna.
I think London gets something out of this regardless, right? You have Fake Out plus Lumina Crasher, Calm Mind into Pelipper, or just double into Arch. I think Max is kind of forced to double protect, but then that also gives at least a speed boost to his Spathra.
You have to. I think you might just have to go Tailwind Electroshock and hope one of those things gets to go off. Max swapping at Pelipper, maybe Basque Legion coming in just to be able to dodge the Fake Out.
Yeah. There it is.
Yep. And here comes the Calm Mind from Espathra. Presumably an Electro Shot into probably Espathra. Maybe Electro Shot into the Sneasler.
Yeah.
In a hope that like it doesn't do enough damage to be able to proc Sash. Right?
I think it'll proc it for sure.
Oh yeah, it probably does. But like, if you're Max, you want to hope that it doesn't.
Oh,
and it doesn't,
that was
and it
wrong.
Works out.
And it wasn't enough.
That really works. That really works out in Max's favor, as now the Sneasler cannot get the Unburden boost.
Yes. And
Sneasler is effectively locked at the speed.
Yeah, Basque is the fastest thing on the field right now. Spathra needs another speed boost, so it's incentivized to protect here.
Yeah. It's like protect and then
I think Basque can just like attack into the Sneasler and the Electroshot, get another special attack, even if his Spathra protects.
Yeah.
It's then a +2, and it's looking scary.
Because Last Respects, I don't think Last Respects with no fainted allies help or will do enough damage to pick up the Espathra.
No, definitely not.
Like,
definitely not. I think it definitely. Yeah,
it'll hurt, but like it won't do a lot. But we're gonna see.
No, I think Espathra protects here for sure. I think it's a good switch. Yep. You get the +1. Now, did Max call this?
Last Respects.
Did they D-pulse or something into the Sneasler? Nope. Okay.
Oh, just straight up doubling into the Espathra. The thing is that this enables London to go for the same play they did last time, which is just hard switch out Archaludon into like Politoed or maybe Sneasler just to try to sack it, and then get a Spathra and be able to baton pass a Spathra. And then it comes down to whether or not Max is willing to call that.
Yeah. I think the other question is, does London, do you want a third speed boost? Do you risk getting the third speed boost? Because otherwise, like, Arch won't outspeed the Basque under Swift Swim or Tailwind, or that Sneasler without White Herb, so.
Yeah.
I could see him going for a second Calm Mind and get a speed boost, but then you risk.
That's so risky.
It's very risky. If he does it right now, though, I think it does pay off. Because Basque switched.
Spathra just straight up going for a Lumina Crush into the Archaludon.
Yep.
That's really nasty.
Yeah.
Like, for sure it doesn't look like.
I think Electroshock could KO here.
I think that's going to Sneasler.
Max's Electroshot, I think, could KO the Espathra. Because it's going to be a +3. And we saw Neutral doing about 50%.
Ooh, this is a very.
Oh,
I'm just going.
I don't think this KOs.
Calling the baton pass. The swap baton pass play,
Yeah.
which is like a very. It's a very neat play, but it really. It's very call dependent. And it's just like showing off that that is a play that you are willing to make now makes it. Shows off a bit of the playbook that now Max has to keep in mind, otherwise the arch is just gonna, or London's arch is gonna just start being a huge problem. London is protecting the Espathra, probably going for a call.
Yeah, you're just gonna burn the fake
just
out.
going for a double, yeah.
Burn the fake out. You get an extra speed boost. Yep.
And now you can just Lumina Crash this Needler and Dragon Pulse the Archelodon.
Yeah.
And even though that enables, now that that just enables a
Although, if you Lumina, yeah,
Lumina Crash always picks up Sneasler.
Yeah, you're right. There's no close combat there.
And now, like, a Dragon Pulse from London's Arch probably does an absolute boatload into Max's Arch.
But London's Arch is not boosted at all, right?
I think it has one. It has one boost.
One, okay.
But remember, Max's Archelodon is at -2 special defense.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Ooh, that's very scary, actually. Yeah.
And we're gonna see.
Yeah, I think that's a very
swap
safe play that you just called out.
Into Pelipper. Lumina Crash does go into the Pelipper. Not enough. Not enough. The Archelodon.
Into Arch?
No, it's a Espathra.
I can never tell with this camera angle. It just looks straight. I'm so used to Arch like turning sides.
Yeah. The dynamic animation.
This should KO for sure, right? Yep.
Yeah. +1, -2.
Yeah.
It's so much damage.
It's -1, right? -1 mon.
Nah, man, I think it's closer to -3 in the
Yeah.
shot.
It was a bad dad joke.
Nah, don't worry, don't worry. It was good. The audience is laughing.
I am worried. No, they're probably not.
Audience, you better be laughing.
Please respond in the chat. Do you want more of Jose or less of Jose? Give
more.
us feedback.
Say more.
Let us know.
Say more. Say more.
We're giving you Feebly after this. Don't worry. They're here to save the day.
Deeply is in the building.
All right, what are we gonna see here?
Yeah,
Sandman, the former alpha.
London Scoville coming in finally. No rain is pretty bad for Max here, because now you have to like really hope that Scoville doesn't dodge a hurricane. And like, yeah, sure, Archelodon is actually Archelodon might be the second fastest thing on the field. The first being the Sneasler, so now Archelodon can just Electro Shot the Pelipper, pick it up, and then Scoville can just Mega and then potentially like either protect, try to fish for a Moody boost, or Mega Rage Powder to try to take away a close combat to burn the Sneasler. It's just not a good position for Max, like right now in this board state. Spent a lot of time dealing with the Espathra and the Arch that really needed to get both of them, at least one of them, off the field really fast. Okay, I think we're just gonna see, oh, maybe an overheat.
Tailwind. Yeah, but there's no rain.
Hurricane, you are just like really fishing for Hurricane. We're gonna see the overheat. The overheat lands into the Pelipper.
Pelipper, interesting.
The stop rain always going up. Because there's a potential turn where you can just swap out Baskers.
Yeah.
Swap out no Bask, even though there's kind of not a great reason to do that.
Now Basque probably comes in, but Arch is at what, +1, +2 defense?
Yeah, I think plus.
And you've got Scovillain in front of 2
Yeah.
physical attackers, which you love to see. So, you know, this is not looking great for Max.
This is unfortunately a really bad spot for Max.
Dire Claw? Even then. Yeah, I think London's put they put themselves in a really good position here to wrap this up.
Preserving the Scovillain for the end game is really, really well done.
Yeah.
Basque Legion choosing to protect. Probably calling out a potential Rage Powder here. We'll see what Sneasler does. Maybe a Dire Claw calling that. Maybe a close combat, hoping that that wasn't the case. Yeah, there's a Dire Claw. Not enough. See the spicy
Was it
spray.
worth it? Was it worth it? Did you get something out of it?
You got a lot of damage into the Scovillain.
No secondary effect. And Miraidon comes in screen to shoot the laser.
What it does is now it enables a turn where Sneasler... Oh yeah, this is over. This is hard. So over. Because even if Sneasler picks up Scovillain, Arch can't do enough damage to the Basque Legion, and Basque Legion dies to the Electro Shot.
Yeah. They get KO'd.
Yeah, I know. I realized that for a second. The Basque will just take so much damage from like the +3 Electro Shot. +2, +3, I can't remember where we're at.
They get tie-dyed from the spicy pepper. Yeah, Rage Powder, Electro Shot, and
Yeah.
you know,
Because the Electro Shot is already on turn of charge.
yeah.
So it's like, it's one of those fun things that you can do. Okay.
I think I would have rather gone for the last respect
Like
crit.
the Dire Claw.
Or I get because a close combat crit when being burned
Yeah.
doesn't do
It's
anything.
nowhere near enough.
Whereas a last respects crit
It also
maybe would've
prevents your Basque Legion from getting burned too.
Yeah.
Even though you're getting
Oh, it does turn. What? I've been lied to this whole time. You saw that, right?
yeah,
Oh my
that
god.
was the first time we'd seen that.
What is going on?
They do exist. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is still. London still has the Sneasler in the back.
Yeah.
This was.
I forgot about Sneasler.
Sneasler is still very much alive.
Look at the size of those Sneaslers. Wow, what a set.
Yeah,
What a set.
really well played for both.
Yeah, really great players. That's us.
Yeah.
We're getting cozy here.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, well, I think that was it for me. You'll get Feeply now. No more dad jokes, just great commentary. Goodbye.